Hello there, fellow acolytes of the Sega Saturn. This is kind of a follow-up from my previous video where I got a nice little Japanese package from Japantiquity. This is the second of the two packages that have arrived. So I'm going to open it up. Let's find a way to open it. Let's go in from the rear, said the actress to the bishop. Seems to be having a little bit of an easier time opening this one. Right. Bubble wrap. And also, a Japanese newspaper. I might read that later. Or, at the very least, I'll look at the nice pretty pictures. Okay. First up, we have Rockman X3, the Japanese version of Mega Man X3, which honestly is a lot cheaper to pick up the Japanese version. You miss out on the voice acting, but anyone that's played those games will tell you that that's probably not a bad thing. However, I do like the voice acting for the next game. No matter how many people say it's bad, I think it's fantastic. In the same way that a lot of people like the Resident Evil voice acting. And that's Rockman 8. Seems to be a little crack on the case. Oh, quite a big crack on the case. But it's fine. The good thing about the Japanese cases is they're just CD cases, so it's easy enough to replace. Manual's in decent nick as well, and got the CD, which is, again, pretty good. Next up, what a surprise. If you are aware of the library of the Sega Saturn, you can probably guess what this next one is. It's Rockman X4. Now, this one seems to be the best quality of the three. This one looks more or less perfect condition, which is nice. Okay. Next up, we have a game that's probably disappointing to some. I know it disappointed a lot of people at the time, but I think it looks pretty cool, so I'm not as bothered. And that's Golden Axe the Duel. Now, Golden Axe the Duel I've not played, but from what I've seen, it has a very interesting gimmick with the little elf things, which I quite like. It's just a shame that there's so many characters in the Golden Axe universe, and there are 2 of them that are in the game, and the rest are, like, OG characters. No idea why. It seems a little bit silly, but whatever. If you remember the last time as well, we had a little error. He had sent across Side Story 1 instead of Side Story 2. Time we have Side Story 2 with the spine card, which honestly I'm probably going to find a place to put the spine card in here because I don't care about spine cards. I mean, do any of you care about spine cards? I think there's... No, I can't put them in there. Never mind, doesn't matter. Do any of you care about spine cards? For me, I couldn't care less. They're something that's there. I don't really see the use of it. I mean, look at it. It's just, like, loose. I mean, it looks a bit fancy when it's on, but there's no way to keep it on, so it's just... honestly, it's just a waste of time, in my opinion. But yeah, Side Story 2, so that completes my Side Story collection. I now have the full story. Next one. I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to open this. Jeez, these are packaged well. There we go. Ooh, wow, this is in minty condition, and it's got a nice little sealed pack for it to come in as well. There is guy then. Excellent. And we have one more, which is probably the best title from the haul, and it's not Winter Heat. Now, I've never played this game before, but it sort of interests me. I mean, I'm not a big fan of like track and field style games, which is why Decathlete doesn't really interest me. However, Winter Heat looks pretty decent, and it seems like there's a bit more to it than like button mashing. So that's neat. Okay, and that's my haul. Thank you again, Matthew. It was a pleasure working with you again, and I would recommend his website to anyone. Again, like before, I'm going to put a link to his Facebook page on there. You can contact him, and he can look and get some great deals on Japanese games for you. Okay, bye bye.